Nature is a cruel place where animals must constantly fight and stay confident to survive. While most animals know their place in the hierarchy, some get a little too close for comfort and end up messing with the wrong opponent. Watch this video until the end and you'll be shocked. As this bear family feasted on a massive whale carcass, an intruding bear tried to crash the party. But the father quickly bared up, bravely defending his family and their meal. A group of lions decided to turn this crocodile into their lunch, but it looks like it wasn't as easy as they thought it would be. Watch as this battle for territory turns into a one-sided domination by the elephant. These two northern elephant seals engage in a brutal battle for the right to mate with a female. These lions belonging to a pride saw an exiled lion resting on their turf, so they decided to assert their dominance and show who's the real boss around these areas. The moment this crocodile learned that there was more to a delicious trunk than what he could see underwater, his whole world tilted. Literally. While a leopard is considered superior to a cheetah, this mama cheetah certainly didn't care as she protected her cub from the young leopard. You might be the king of the jungle, but watching 10,000 pounds of angry tusks and muscle come charging at you is gonna make you change your attitude real quick. It takes guts, skill, and unbelievable speed to casually dodge the jaws of the strongest reptile in the animal kingdom. Warthog 1, Crocodile 0. These lionesses knew they couldn't take down an adult rhino all on their own, so they decided to use him for a little hunting practice instead. If you still think size matters, think again. After a long-fought battle for survival with literally a dozen lions, this porcupine was finally able to take a sigh of relief. This horse might seem aggressive, but he's just defending his many wives and kids from a crocodile that snatched a few of his lunch before. Not sure what happened between them, but legend says the black bear can still be found hanging on that tree to this day. During a fight between chimps at the zoo, this one decides to weapon up with a stick. Come on, buddy, that's cheating. This is what happens when you disturb a bunch of Ethiopian wolves in their den. Needless to say, the honey badgers never showed up again. While escaping from a human diver, this mimic octopus ran into a mantis shrimp. Instantly recognizing the shrimp's no-nonsense attitude, the octopus wisely backed off and swam the other way. This is your reminder to not mess with a vicuña, as even this fox couldn't handle its life-threatening stomps. As a cat, you really only have one job. This one clearly lied on its resume. Unable to escape, this buffalo stands its ground and survives a vicious lion attack. As these kangaroos were having an intense fight, one of them took it a little too far. Even being surrounded by two wolves was nothing for this little guy. I guess they don't call it a wolverine for nothing.
What the heck?
Here, we have footage of two 11-foot alligators fighting for territory and mating rights on a golf course. Let's just say, this game wasn't exactly about golf anymore.
You got something to prove. Golly.
Oh yeah, he is. Well, he's got him by the head.
Ow! Golly.
Okay, keep going to the right, to the right, to the right.
Holy cow, look at that.
No, but that's what he's gonna try to do. Watch.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get him in the water
We're gonna get him in the water.
so he can swim.
After constantly annoying this already tired bull, the dog finally learned its lesson. This zebra shows you the perfect example of keep struggling no matter what life throws at you, even lions. A common cat versus dog fight turned not so common after a bunch of angry cats decided to form their own mini pride against the dog. The only meal this cougar would have gotten by messing with the badger were some claws and teeth. Good call, cougar. Good call. This guy hired a mongoose, the cobra's natural enemy, to deal with a Cape cobra. Needless to say, it did a pretty good job of taking him out of the house.
Oh my goodness.
You don't click.
No, she's taking a film.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Ostriches are extremely aggressive animals, so much so that even cheetahs have to think a few times before making their move and failing miserably. Despite the rooster's aggression, the peacock had a lot of control in the fight due to its size and speed. A fight between two silverback gorillas is only stopped if a larger, more dominant gorilla approaches and breaks the fight with just his presence.
Win.
Considering how territorial and aggressive hippos are, seeing them make way for the elephant just goes to show who the real king of the jungle is.
Boom.
It's not that the goose poses any real danger to the gorilla. It's all about that unrelenting aggression and dominance that gets the best of most other animals. And yet another story where the underdog wins. The tiger shark quickly realized its mouth wasn't big enough for this spiky snack. It's pretty funny to see 4 lionesses who basically aren't afraid of anything getting absolutely owned by a mere mongoose. Turkeys are known to fight for days until one gives up their mating partner. No wonder the peacock couldn't hold the ground for long. The whole forest community watches as a pride of 18 lions try to take down this rhino. Elephants are a menace to other animals, especially if you're dealing with a mother. Feeling entitled to the donkey's food, this dog quickly learned its lesson. This is what happens when you try to jump someone with connections. This sparrowhawk learned its lesson the hard way after getting mobbed by a crow for attacking a jackdaw. A boxer dog is one of the best security dogs you can have. Just look at how it handles the black bear invasion on this house.
Get him, dog.
Feeling threatened for its life, the rabbit had to call in some air support to get rid of the dog. Despite being out of the water and in the bird's beak, the fish never gives up and almost escapes before getting caught in its beak again. Surprised to see their elk carcass stolen by a grizzly bear who was supposed to be hibernating through the winters, a fearsome battle ensued between the two parties. This coyote just wasn't willing to give up on his feast, at least until the owner scared it off with some biodegradable powder rounds. You can be a lion, a dog, or even a black bear, but when a cat's in the mood, you're just its plaything. Here we have an octopus picking a fight with a big lobster. Luckily for the lobster, it managed to escape. Just barely. Same spot, same crocodile, a different visitor. This time, it's a bushbuck. And guess who wins this round? Bushbuck 1, crocodile still 0. For some reason, a swan and a goose decided to build a nest in the same place, and thus kicked off their routine neighbor brawl. Barking dogs seldom bite. It couldn't be more true than this. With its clever strategy, this lizard only targeted the weakest link and kept all the dogs in check with its slithering threats.
I think Bali would get you, Bruiser. Oh no, I'm a big tough bear. I'm a big tough bear. I'm Bruiser Bear.
While this teen bear was having fun, the tiger decided to scare it a bit. Just wait until the bear fully grows up.
Oh, here, come to daddy. Come to daddy, let's go.
It's not every day you get to see a ram and a bull butting heads with each other. This seagull thought a mid-flight snack from the water would be a good choice.
Now the hippo backs off.
Knowing its limits against a hippo, this rhino calls for reinforcements, causing the initially confident hippo to leave in frustration.
Maybe the water's my best option. Huh?
After figuring out that the sloth bear is capable of putting up a fight against them, these tigers retreated back to their group.
भालू ने आवाज करके दोनों को ढका देखो खड़ा रह गया.
Oh my God.
Nothing says Florida like watching a good old gator fight at the golf course. Thinking of the praying mantis as just a stick, a hummingbird decided to rest just in front of it.
And like that, he's gone.
While trying to get rid of this snake, one of the dogs got bit on its paw.
God dang! Holy man! You're crazy, dude!
This orangutan, fed up with monkeys stealing its food, decided to just call it quits and walk away, leaving the monkeys with a feast of fruits.
They escaped, they ran him over.
A pit bull decided to mess with a bison and soon learned its lesson the hard way.
Jesus Christ, Richard!
Sure, lions are strong, but that's not all that matters in the animal kingdom. Foxes have been known to hunt cats. Probably not this one though. I mean, just look at the fox. It's probably more at risk of the cats. Tigers and bears have a long-lasting rivalry, and yet, bears seem to be winning all their recent ones. Normally found in groups of 50, this white-lipped peccary got taken advantage of by the jaguar. Here we have footage of this boss cockerel, seemingly defending his hens from the cows that roamed a little too close to the fence. What a brave little fella! Watch as this clever warthog uses incredible survival strategies to hold a full pack of wild dogs and makes its escape using the zebras as a distraction.
Oh no, that's
A bull elk and a horse try to intimidate each other for a full minute, only to be stopped by a slipper thrown by an old man.
Hey! Bob, get back! There he goes, there he goes, there he goes.
While this desperate lioness had the zebra in its clutches, only a few centimeters away from the jugular, the zebra pulled off a miraculous escape. A falcon was trying to hunt this crow, only to be interrupted by the invasive cameraman. Darn good luck for the crow, though. It may seem like a playful chase to the dog, but for the fox, this is a life or death situation, finally losing the dog after a long, nerve-wracking pursuit.
Nyt. No niin.
Messing with a mother is never a good idea. When this leopard tried to crash a mother cheetah's hideout with her 5 cubs for a share of their meal, she quickly chased it off. This poor coyote thought it could just cross paths with the lynx without getting attacked. Needless to say, his assumptions were way off. The only one who had fun in this situation was the little chimp who toyed with a snake, leaving it and its parents traumatized from a common factor. A caracal saw some warthogs and thought it would be a great idea to chase them. She was lucky to eventually get out of there alive. This clip proves that lions are just oversized house cats at heart. It's no use trying to stand up to an elephant. It just doesn't matter if you're a rhino. When a 10,000-pound chunk of meat loses control, you'll wish you never tried to defy it.
Rhino backed off.
With just a single blow, this cat shows who's the real boss around here. And yet another instance of a goose showing its absolute dominance over other animals, with the victim this time being a big old dog. Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there.